Reporting live from Maronda's newest community, Stillwater Cove in Astatula, Florida, it's the Maronda Minute with your hosts Tish Furman and Scott Whittemore. For today's Maronda Minute, we have Eric Sergi, Regional Vice President, and Katie Peck, Director of Land Acquisitions for Maronda Homes. Thanks so much for being with us today. Tell us a little bit about the inception of Stillwater Cove.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. Stillwater Cove was a beautiful project that was brought to us from a developer partner of ours that has a long history of developing land for Maronda. And when he brought us the property, of course, we were excited to go check it out and see it. And when we arrived, it was like a no-brainer. This is like a beautiful piece of property overlooking Little Lake Harris, next to the local boat ramp. Which is going to be a great amenity for our buyers. They can basically have access to get their boats in the water. We're building the homes with the 3-car option included. So great place to store your boats and you just jump on the water and have a great weekend with family and friends.
I know, I think it's going to be a big hit with our buyers. In looking at some of the material for Stillwater Cove, I've seen it referred to as an infill community. For our listeners, what is an infill community?
Infill to us is if you can commute to the major airports or shopping or the location for businesses, hospitals, just in the metropolitan area. So as long as it's within a 20-30 minute drive, that's how we could really designate a infill piece.
So in short, it's something that's desirable for a lot of potential buyers.
Right.
Very well said.
When you're looking for a new community to develop, what are some of the things that you look for in a potential property?
Well, when we're looking at property, we're first looking at, infill pieces. We like to say within the Beltway. We're looking at what is our customer asking for. So we have a segment of the market that we go after, and we're looking at what our home buyers are really looking for. So in this community, this was our move-up buyer. This was an infill piece that's close to the downtown area, close to shopping. So there's another check mark there. Everything for us is location, location, location. So, the way Katie and I go into it is why would we want to live there? Yeah. So if we're going to look at a site and we know that it's a site that we would have our families live there, when we welcome new customers into the Maronda family, we think it's going to be a win-win for everyone all the way around.
And just to expand upon that, I mean, him, saying it's an infill piece. It's infill, but rural. It has such a beautiful rural feel. These are half-acre lots, and you're so close to downtown, yet you still get that kind of rural sense feel, and it's overlooking the lake, and the way the property just slopes. Every house will have a view, in some way, shape, or form of the beautiful chain of lakes.
So it's an infill piece with a small town feel, if that makes sense. So you're very close to everything, but when you go home at night, you're not going to feel that you're in the hustle and bustle of the downtown area.
Well, thank you all so much. This was awesome.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And you're going to love this community. We loved it the second we saw it.
If you would like more information about how you can live in Maronda's newest community, Stillwater Cove, scan the QR code on the screen to sign up for our VIP list. We'll see you next time on the Maronda Minute.